Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, but for right now, we're just doing Wednesdays. So today I'm doing a Galaxy tumbler using alcohol ink. So let's jump right into today's video. Started with a 20-ounce stainless tumbler, went out and spray painted it white, or black, I'm sorry, and then did a couple little spots of white using Rust-Oleum spray paint and let that dry. Once that's completely dry, I'm going to use just 2 alcohol inks. This is like a metallic pink, and this is a metallic blue. What I wanted to do with these two is eliminate using 500 different colors, but I want to be able to get 3 to 4 different colors out of this. So I'm starting with the pink and just dabbing it on. I'm just using like a makeup sponge that I've cut up, and I'm going to add the pink, and then I will add the blue, and as them two start to mix, there'll be a bit of a purple, and then the metallic blue, when it's kind of in the black area, it almost has a green shift to it. So it's kind of cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and just dab this. The blue was not as pigmented as the pink, so I did have to kind of layer that. Once I'm satisfied with that, I think they call it a nebula. I'm not positive. Then I move on to the next, and really no rhyme or reason or pattern to it. I just want both of these colors on there and be able to mix so that I get that purple too. And then I do spray some alcohol ink onto a clean makeup sponge and use that to kind of blend the two in together. And as you can see, I'm just going back and forth using the different colors and blending those together until I'm satisfied. Once I'm happy with this, I let this sit or dry overnight, and then we will go ahead and add our epoxy. As you can see, that little kind of greenish shift, just gorgeous. Now that that is completely dry, I'm going to use Bright by Peachy Olive Glitters and just a little bit into my epoxy. I'm using about 15 milliliters of epoxy, and I'm just going to use just a little bit. I want this to have some sparkle to it, and the way that this Bright just sparkles from that black, but also in the where I put the alcohol ink, it is stunning. Look at that. How pretty. Making sure that I have this all smoothed out, and then I will use my heat torch to pop any bubbles. And then I let this spin for probably about 4 to 6 hours. Once the second coat of epoxy is done and completely cured, I am going to go ahead and add my decals. This is going to be pretty simple decals, and I'm using an Opal holographic shifting vinyl. I think I got this from Temu, and I will never purchase it again. I'm not a huge fan of this particular vinyl, but I know that Tech Wrap Craft has amazing Opal holographic vinyls, and that's what I'll be using from now on. So I just typed in "never stop exploring," and then I found some space doodling from Creative Fabrica and cut out a few of the images from there. Found it was much easier to weed this on the tumbler itself, but it did kind of leave a little bit of a residue, and I had to go back and clean that. So now I'm cutting out, or going to add the Big Dipper. And the stars do come out of the middle, and I don't show on camera me weeding everything. Now that that is all weeded, I am going to go ahead and add the CC DIY Quick Coat to make sure that we seal down that glitter, that vinyl, so that none of it lifts. And I'm also going to use this as an adhesive to add some glow-in-the-dark stars. My bottle was clogged, so I didn't get as much on there as I had wanted. Because I want to use this, like I said, as my adhesive for the stars. But by the time I got to one side, it was already dry. So I just had to get the bottle out. I'm using Glow Stars by the Glitter Heart Co. And, of course, it was dry and did not want to stick. So I go and pull my actual bottle of the CCI dye quick coat and spread that all over, and then start adding the stars. Just randomly, no rhyme or reason to them, just making sure that some stars got on there. Once that's dry, I add 2 final coats of epoxy, and this is what we have. And I think it's so cute. I love how the nebulas turned out, simply just so beautiful. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up. This will be available on the website if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.